take a cup of Jello and just go, and it goes.
It's an excellent way to start it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's turn the question to you. Have you ever inhaled Jello? I can tell you that I haven't. No.
My
I would like physically inhale it, like it goes in your lungs, or just
no,
or just slurp it up.
There's you have to like time it right, or else you will like get some Jello juice in your lungs. That's not good.
Okay.
But my uncle actually taught me how to do this. Lots of people say their uncle teaches them how to do things that's kind of seedy. But this was a really fun thing.
Yeah.
It was just a skill he did at parties just to swallow Jello. And it works, you know?
Sure, Jamie. I think that I totally do not understand. So, cool.
Hey, you know what? The funnest things are things people don't understand. Like space.
Space is kind of fun. Unless you don't put on a spacesuit. Then it's a blast! Literally, because you will explode.
What are you using for a spacesuit?
Tinfoil and a grocery sack.
I wonder if, like, in space, is there no pressure coming in on you?
Yeah, so the reason you explode in space is because there's no pressure or vacuum or anything on the outside. So the way that the liquid in your body works is it wants to try and balance out the pressure, just because that's how water works in all things. That's why it kind of spreads out continuously. So it does anything it can to do that, including force itself out of your body in an explosion.
Okay. Well, there's a situation you don't want to be in right there.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, those guys could have literally just run over the horse.
Yeah.
And, you know, but they decided to get out of the safety of their vehicle, which is a dumb idea.
Yeah. And I might steal their vehicle. And I'm also going to steal these men.
What are we talking about? So I've heard that, like, spacesuits are actually really fragile like that, though.
They are.
They're only meant to hold the pressure in that's keeping your body, you know, fine.
Subject on board.
Crazy.
Space is cool.
There was a story that I listened to a while ago from a guy, Chris Hadfield. He did a spacewalk, but he went blind, apparently.
Oh.
There was some sort of debris in his spacesuit, and his eyes stopped working, and he was stuck outside the space thing.
That does not sound like a fun time at all.
I know, right? But I don't know. I feel like if I were given the chance to actually go into space, I would be perfectly fine with that, you know? Well,
with a spacesuit, right?
Yeah, with a spacesuit. Okay. I'm not saying that.
I would totally love to just explode.
I wasn't expecting that.
What?
I thought you were gonna be like,
what else were you expecting?
I thought
there's another truck.
Hide behind your horse.
Stop seeing me!
Is that what you were gonna try to do?
No, I wasn't gonna hide behind my horse. I was gonna try and.
If you abduct their truck, will they notice that you're a bad guy in there?
No. Well, actually, yes. They can see you through the window.
There's no way you can like disguise Hitman style.
Not that I figured out in all the time I've been trying to play this game. Although, a fun thing that I figured out one time is that if you get in a tank, they can't see you from outside the tank, right?
Yeah. Oh.
So they don't care. Unless you try to run them over, even if you fire a shell, they won't think it's you.
Weird.
You're like, I heard an explosion somewhere. Yeah, I heard it from the tank, and then from where it hit.
Yeah. So they don't have any, like, logic.
Which is interesting. Well, I mean, no, it still makes sense. It's like religion.
It makes sense. If you drink wine and beer every day, you're gonna have
extraction arrived at motorbase.
Which spots?
Only the back of your nose.
Oh.
Yeah, your teeth are fine.
Both of them.
No, the dentist says, actually, beer is just complex carbohydrates.
He says that it's actually toothpaste, and he uses it on a daily basis.
He's just like passed out behind the dentist chair.
Yeah, exactly.
You wake him up and he just smashes the bottle and then grabs a small piece of glass and uses that to clean your teeth instead of like actual.
That's exactly what he does.
Yeah, I know, right? Have you ever been to the dentist? That's almost what it's like.
Have you ever been to the dentist? Just a couple of times, yeah.
That's pretty much what it's like.
I mean, kind of.
Well, I mean, okay, what they do is probably a lot
more complicated.
No, it's probably a lot more I wouldn't say dangerous, but I don't know. They have a spinning piece of metal.
Yeah, that they put into your face.
So
fun.
That's probably even worse than just a piece of glass just being scraped against your. That's a weird way to look at it.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
Like, that would be a lot more tame than what they do.
I have stolen this man, and now I can speak Russian.
Wait, really?
Yeah!
What a weird...
Because so the actual definition of reason is, that guy is an interpreter that can speak Russian. So they're like, oh, we'll give you, like, real-time combat stuff. So now I can hear what the enemies are saying over the radio and such, so if they're like, oh, we found him, or we're gonna go check out the area, then I'll know, and I can get the heck out of there, and I'll be good.
What was I talking about?
Something to do with dentists.
Oh, dentists. Like, literally, if you think about it, getting a piece of glass, as much as that sounds, like, painful, getting a piece of glass and just scraping it against your teeth, it's probably the word scraping, you know?
Yeah.
That is probably so much less bad for your teeth
than metal?
Than the drill. You know? If someone who doesn't know what they're doing is using it.
Oh yeah.
You know?
It's not necessarily just a drill. I mean, part of it is that I can think with my brain.
You can. Just do it.
That's hard.
Part of it's that.
Part of it is that that it's not drilling into your teeth.
Yeah.
It's just kind of cleaning them off. The reason it kind of feels like it, at least for me, is because
teeth are very sensitive.
My gums aren't very good.
Yeah, yeah.
I need to be much better dealing with that. So you know what? You heard it here first on the show. Take care of your teeth, so that way you don't make them look like a reef.
I feel like that's actually like a common problem with people though.
Not brushing your gums.
Yeah. Well, not just brushing your gums. I got this like antibacterial mouthwash type stuff that I'm supposed to use every 2 days. Every 2 days. That sounds horrible.
Every 6 minutes.
No, every 2 times a day. Every 2 times. Every time the 2 times a day comes around, ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, I tell you what.
I just can't get off that mouthwash.
I think it's delicious. I eat it every day.
Eat it?
Yeah.
Cut it up into small pieces and eat it like the guy who ate an airplane.
Exactly, yeah. Do you think Snake eat airplanes?
That'd be pretty rad.
That's how he's so strong. He's absorbed their power.
That's why he's grown that metal spike out of his skull.
And he has a metal arm. He's slowly turning into an airplane.
I love that visual.
I think that would actually make for a fun game.
You
don't have to you basically just run around as Starscream.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a game.
That would be really cool.
There was a game like I played when I was like. I've been here for like 7 years, and it doesn't feel like that, man. It feels like my childhood was so long.
Yeah,
but it wasn't. Anyways, surprise. If you are children watching this, make sure you brush your teeth and eat your vegetables, and make sure that you can be as healthy as you can to have a happy life later on, because you're not going to be happy.
Why not?
Because your childhood's behind you, and then you wasted it taking care of your body.
You wasted it having good health and hygiene. You disgusting pig. What's wrong with you?
What were you talking? Oh yeah, PlayStation 2. There was this game that I played. It was called Robotech, and me and one of my best friends at the time, we were always like trying to beat this game, because even like our teenager sister. I grew up with him. Like I was at his house all the time, so I call her my sister, even though she's not.
Yeah.
She couldn't even beat it, and his mom couldn't even beat it, and his dad couldn't even beat it. Who was even into like video games hardcore.
Yeah.
The first level, the tutorial.
We couldn't beat it.
So there was multiplayer in the game, and apparently the game is known for like being super hard. And yeah, there's probably some mechanics we didn't even know about. But it was like a really fun game because it's a mech game, right? There's like 3 modes your mech can be in. It's hover mode, flying mode, where you can literally fly around as a jet, and then walking around mode. And this is one of the first games to have like realistic braking physics. You're in like a sandbox place where you could run around and break stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love the game. And if there's any chance you can play it on the channel, I'd love that.
It sounds like it'd be cool. That sounds fun to me.
Or like, a battle royale like that.
That'd be cool.
That'd be amazing.
I don't really like battle royales anymore, just because everyone's trying to do everything.
Okay, like I feel like the idea is good. No one's nailed it right.
Yeah.
You know, closest they've gotten is Apex Legends, but so many people just jumped onto the bandwagon and not put any time into their game. Like the networking alone for that game should take at least a year to build up. I love the suit. You're like James Bond type stuff. I just went on a rant. I'm sorry. I just feel like...
You know what, Jamie? It's okay. Because you know what? Brass House.
Better.
Almost as fancy as a man in a tuxedo.
But not as good as made out of rubber.
Yeah, because he's going to turn into a plane someday, too.
Yeah.
Poor boy.